Hi there, it's Colin Smith from Photoshop Cafe, and we're at WPPI 2014, and I'm here with Jason Groupp. How you doing, Jason?
What's going on? I'm doing good.
You having a good show so far?
We are. It's the last day of the show, so I'm a little wiped out.
I imagine you are. I mean, you got a lot of responsibility, setting this up. This is your first show as a director of WPPI? Is that your position?
Yeah, director of WPPI. It's actually my second show, but it's been about 18 months, so a lot of the conference and program was already planned when I started, so I was just kind of going into it, and then this year I guess would be considered, my real first go-around.
So your background, you're a photographer in New York City. Tell us a little bit about your work.
So I've been a wedding and portrait photographer for the last 25 years. I've done some commercial and advertising work over the years, but my job is all I've ever done before this job was photography. So it's been a really interesting transition going from running my own business for the last 18 years to working in an office, working with photographers and being in this kind of role. So it's been an interesting transition.
So I imagine there's a big learning curve. So what was the biggest challenges you think in transitioning over?
Biggest challenges of transitioning over, being in an office every day, that was a big challenge. I think, working with a lot of people, as in my studio is 1 or 2 or maybe 3-person staff, to an office of different people, and just not understanding and navigating like who does what job took me a long time to figure out.
That's awesome. It seems like you're right in the role now and just going with it. I mean, you're pretty much on autopilot right now. The last day of the show, it's a busy show.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands of people here. So, what are your personal goals for the show at WPPI? What do you want to bring to the?
I think WPPI has always been this community and people who come every year, and I think kind of bringing back that really that high five feeling was a big part of what I wanted to do this show, and real solid education, solid fundamentals, and developing programs that really resonate with what people are looking for today, and I think we did that this year.
Yeah, I think so in spades. It's a lot of classes and a lot of things going on, very relevant, moving along with the industry, which is changing very, very rapidly. So, for you, it's great having, you've got a background as a real-world expert working in the industry. So you kind of got your ear to the ground. So where do you go? How do you find out, what's happening, what's changing in the industry, and keep up with all the trends and everything?
I mean, one of the nice things about being in the job is that people find ways to get in my ear. So, I mean, I look for people, and if I'm just saying to you guys now, if you have something interesting, I would love to see it, and just kind of putting it out there saying, I want to hear what you want to teach, or I'm doing something new, or, because, this industry is changing so fast. Everything is changing so quickly. So I want to see that stuff that you guys are doing.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. Thank you. I don't want to take too much of your time because I know you're busy. You got a show to run here. People want to know more about you. Where do they go?
You can go to our website, WPPIonline.com. I have a monthly column in Rangefinder. We also have a blog, which is WPPI Online. You know what? Just go to WPPIonline.com. It's all there. That's the best place to see what we're up to.
Excellent. Thanks, Jason.
All right. Thanks, dude.
All
High
right.
five.